even as protests on the construction of the Siang Upper Multipurpose project continued in various parts of Arunachal Siang region, the Arunachal Pradesh government and Siang district administration has been able to make a major breakthrough in terms of convincing the villagers of Kumku village to support the coming up of the 12,500 megawatt mega dam. In fact, senior government officials of Arunachal Pradesh government who were in Boleng, the headquarters of Siang district, signed an MOU with representatives of the village. Well, Kumku Panggang is a project affected village which is likely to be affected due to the coming up of the mega dam. So the government has assured that it would spend an amount of 5 crores over the next 3 years for the development of the village. Earlier on Friday, protests in Begging village nearly turned violent when villagers attempted to block the Central Armed Police Forces from entering the village through a hanging bridge. Following assurances from Minister Ojing Tashing, local MLA Oni Pangyang and Minister Alo Libang to hold a meeting on the issue, the protest has been temporarily postponed to the 27th of this month. Well, this assurance was further reiterated by the Deputy Commissioner of Upper Siang when the Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum has submitted a memorandum to the government outlining their demands. SIFF stated that although the protest is on hold, a small group of 12 to 13 villagers will remain at the site. Well, further action will be decided after the proposed meeting with the government on the 27th. All right, now I'm being joined over phone line with our correspondent Ripunjay Das. So, Ripunjay, the Arunachal Pradesh government and Siang district administration has been able to make a major breakthrough in terms of convincing the villagers. They were quite against, the villagers were quite against of this dam. So, give us more details regarding this, Ripunjay, first of all.
Yes, Priya, definitely. See, as the protesters under the leadership of SIFF, that is the Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum, were carrying out protests at various spots in the Siang region. The government officials didn't lose their heart. That is the main issue which has come up now, is that the government officials were dispatched by the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Pema Khandu, to sort out the issue. And they didn't lose heart, and there was strong parleys going on between the villagers. Some people were involved in these backroom parleys between the villagers and the government officials, and finally they have been able to, the government of Arunachal Pradesh have been able to take a very forward-looking, I would like to say, and forward-thinking step by the people over there. Although it is now limited to one village only, which is a project-affected village, Kumku village, to sign this landmark memorandum of understanding to begin the crucial PFR. See, Priya, the government has been time and again stressing that they need to conduct the PFR, that is the preliminary feasibility report, for which is the first step for any kind of work to begin. So now Kumku villagers signing an agreement with the government, that is the MOU, and they allowing the government, in fact, to conduct the PFR is a very significant and a big breakthrough for the government. Priya, we have also got through the details of the MOU which has been signed between the villagers and the government there, and it also promises a lot of issues like developmental package of ₹5 crore over the next 3 years, and everything will be done under the monitoring of a village development committee which will be formed there. And these are basically to ensure that the villagers are not affected of their livelihood, and particularly in areas like health services and other infrastructure development which are rooted to this project. So definitely, Priya, a very big breakthrough for the government of Arunachal if we talk about the construction or
And
refeasibility.
Ripuja, a meeting is also lined up. So tell us about the meeting as well.
Yes, Priya, that has been postponed till 27 of May. That they have been put on hold. That is what the SUF, that is, I beg your pardon, SIFF has said. They have also mentioned that they will closely monitor the entire development of the protest program there, and some people will be stationed there. However, if we look onto the other side of this issue, is that some ground has been achieved. You can see from the picture that the minister himself, Ojin Tasing, and senior officials of the government, they are involved. Even if the protests were continuing, the Joint Secretary of Hydropower, Government of India, and Chief Engineer, they were all present there. And it is definitely a very forward-looking step, and we'd like to see that how the other villagers or the SIFF react to it.